delivering quality education, expanding access to learning, serving learners' learning needs, tackling challenges of the present time, supporting every learner's dream, reaching young Tagumeños where they are today. From the music capital of the Philippines, advancing in the challenge of distance learning. Bringing you quality education straight to your home. Plug yourself in. This is DepEd TV. Tara na!
Good day, grade 11 learners! It's time again for another meaningful learning experience from Lantaw Compre, our school on air through television. We are here for this week's episode of the television-based instruction of DepEd, Division of Tagum City. I am your teacher, Rowena R. Catina, from Tagum City National Comprehensive High School. Today, you will explore the principles of speech writing as the first step when engaging in public speaking. May these lessons and activities guide you to come up with an excellent speech, since every speaker may experience difficulties with holding public speech, especially for beginners. Try to recall your junior high school years wherein you were asked to speak in front of a crowd or in public. How would you describe your experience then? Have you imagined being applauded not only for speaking confidently but as well as for having a well-written speech? Well, I think most of us may be dreaming to achieve this kind of opportunity in the future. The ability to speak confidently is an advantage to every individual, especially in this globally competitive world. There are many occasions that call for good speakers, and you can be one of them. However, public speaking must anchor on effective speech. It starts with planning the type of speech to deliver, the purpose of the speech, the type of occasion, and the audience you will have. So, listen up! Ready your pen, your paper, and your self-learning module with you. Because this time, you will learn the principles of effective speech writing and speech delivery as one. But, let us try first how much you knew about today's topic. Write T if the statement is true, and write F if it is false. Number 1. An outline determines whether your supporting ideas match your main idea or not. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Number 2. Any speech should include an introduction, body, and conclusion. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Number 3. Knowing the audience and the occasion is crucial in writing a speech. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Number 4. Speech writing is a recursive process. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Number 5. The primary objective of speech writing is getting the right or appropriate topic. Is it true or false? The correct answer is true. Were you able to get the correct answer? If you get a perfect score, then you already have an advanced knowledge on this topic. In this lesson, you will be given clear explanations that an effective public speaking is rooted from an effective speech. A well-planned and organized speech is more easily understood and more clearly remembered by the listeners than the one that is not. A speaker has something to say to the audience, and the audience are expectant of the idea the speaker aims to share. If you are the speaker, you should let your audience know your aims as early in the speech as possible. Are you ready to learn more? But before anything else, let us have our objectives first. At the end of today's lesson, you are expected to: first, identify the principles of speech writing and speech delivery. Second, differentiate the stages or processes in speech writing. And third, as a student, there are many occasions that give you opportunity to speak, such as in debate class, in different school activities, and many others. You could have better ideas in mind, but the problem is how to share and express yourself to catch the attention of your audience. Hence, you will be given tips to prepare an excellent speech. Here's how a speech writing processes. First is the process of conducting an audience analysis. This is the primary step in speech writing, in which a speaker must look into the profile of the target audience. Be familiarized with the 5 W's in knowing your audience and occasion. A. Who? Who are your audience? Their age, their interest, education levels, and etc. B. What? What is the expectation of the audience about their theme, mood, length, and etc. C. When? When is the occasion? Theme must be in line with the occasion and time. D. Where? Where is the place of the meeting? This will affect the delivery of the speech if it is open air, closed and crowded room, and etc. E. Why? Why did the group form the occasion and why are you invited? Remember that the audience have the reason for their coming, so as speaker you must be able to hit their expectations. The second process is determining the purpose of the speech. The purpose for writing and delivering the speech can be classified into 3: to inform, to entertain, or to persuade. Look at your module on page 8 for a detailed picture of this process. Third is the process of selecting a topic. Speaker must choose a topic that would make a difference and achieve his purpose, whether to inform, to convince, or to entertain. Fourth is the process of narrowing down a topic. This refers to being specific and focused by extracting the main points. Fifth is the process of data gathering, the phase when the speaker collects ideas, informations, sources, and references relevant or related to specific topic. The materials can be taken from other people and from yourself. Sixth is the process of selecting a speech pattern. This is the organizational pattern you will use for the body of your speech. Seventh is the process of preparing an outline. An outline is a hierarchical list that shows the relationship of your ideas, and it will serve as the skeleton of the speech. Outlining your speech is very important in ending up with a successful speech. An organized speech is easy to understand and remember. Take a look in the example below. 8 is the process of creating the body of the speech. This provides explanations, examples, or any details that can help you deliver your purpose and explain the main idea of your speech. The body is the heart of the speech and contains the bulk of the information. The main idea is found in the body. It is there where you can expound further the idea you want to convey to your listeners. 9th is the process of preparing the introduction. This is the foundation of your speech. The primary goal of this phase is to get the attention of your audience and present the subject or main idea of your speech. The following are some methods of beginning speech: personal reference or greetings, anecdote, question, quotation of proverbs, poems or popular statements, current event and controversial issues. Directly say your purpose, interesting story, illustrations, statistics, historical background, definition, arousing the curiosity of the audience, expression of pleasure, reference to the special interest of the audience. 10th is the process of preparing the conclusion. In this part, restates the main idea of your speech. Furthermore, it provides summary, emphasizes the message, and calls for action. The aim is to leave the audience with a memorable statement. The following are suggested methods to end your speech: challenge, problem or question, summary, citing back the important points, suggestion to action, prediction, anecdote, quotation, and conclusion. 11th, it is the process of editing or revising. This involves correcting errors in mechanics such as grammar, punctuation, capitalization, unity, coherence, and others. 12th is the process of rehearsing. This gives an opportunity to identify what works and what does not work for you and for your target audience. Some strategies include reading your speech aloud, recording for your own analysis, or for your peers or coaches, to give feedback on your delivery. The best thing to remember at this stage is constant practice makes perfect. After you have completed all the steps in preparing your speech, you are not ready to deliver it. However, remember that no matter how impressive the content of your speech is, if it is poorly delivered, then it will definitely be a failure. Now, here comes the principles of speech delivery. Number 1, articulation. This focuses on making individual sounds clear and intelligible, and making it sure that the audience or the target listeners comprehend what the speaker is saying. Number 2, modulation. A change in volume, timing, or pitch. It makes a speaker interesting to listen to, and it is what makes the words and phrases stand out. It is the change of stress, pitch, loudness or tone of the voice, and inflection of the voice. Number 3, stage presence. It refers to the certain charisma and charm that a speaker or performer possesses that draws in an audience and commands their full attention. Stage presence is, above all, expressed confidence. Number 4, facial expressions. It can bring a speech to life, so it should be natural and authentic. It can help you connect with the audience. Number 5, body posture and movement. A powerful speaker shows confidence through body posture and movement, using body to communicate positively and effectively with the audience. And number 6, rapport with the audience. The process of building and understanding and harmonious relationship or bond between the speaker and the target audience. When everything is in harmony, such as the speech is right and interesting, your audience receive and comprehend the speech well. Then rapport happens. Did you understand our lesson? Do you think after today's discussion, you can now write your own speech and deliver it? Well, I hope so. This time, let's have a short quiz. Choose the letter of the correct answer and write them in your paper. Are you all set? Then, let's begin. Number 1. What are the 3 general purposes for giving speeches? A. To persuade, act and adjust your speaking style. B. To inform, make people laugh and have fun. C. To inform, persuade, and entertain. Or D. None of the above. The correct answer is letter C. Number 2. Detailed descriptions. Examples, statistics, and definitions are important types of A. Introductory materials. B. Supporting materials. C. Transition materials. Or D. Concluding materials. The correct answer is letter A. Number 3. Which of the following is not a strategy to use in the introduction of a speech? A. Asking question. B. Telling a short story. C. Offering a recommendation. Or D. Presenting an interesting fact. The correct answer is letter C. Number 4. What kind of topics is most suitable for a speech? A. Any kind of topics. B. Topics that only you find interesting. C. Topics that matter to you and your listeners. And letter D. All of the above. The correct answer is letter D. Number 5. The first step in structuring a speech should be A. Writing out the introduction. B. Arranging main points in the most effective order. C. Writing out the body of the speech. Or D. Determining your main points. The correct answer is letter A. Well done, senior high learners! You may continue answering your module on pages 13 to 15. Keep it up for our next lesson. Once again, I am your teacher broadcaster, Rowena R. Katina. May today's episode from Lantaw Compre, our TV School on Air, brought you a life-changing and meaningful learning that will help you as you speak out your mind, heart, and precious opinion publicly. Speakers who talk about what life has taught them never fail to keep the attention of their listeners. So never get tired of speaking about life, people, forgiveness, and love as an encouragement to others, because public speaking is an art of giving power to words. that is to influence, inspire, and transform lives.